There comes a season and a time when you're going to think differently. You're going to have different conversations and you're going to take certain risks. Then there's also a season and a time when people are going to leave and doors are going to close and you're going to get rejected and you're not going to be aligned with people. And sometimes some people really hate this season, but this is potentially one of the best seasons to go through, because what this means is when doors close, other doors are opening. When people leave your life, upgrades are coming. When you're not in alignment with certain people, it's okay. You're going to piss them off, they're going to piss you off, but ultimately you're going to go find what it is you were called to do. That seed that gets put into the ground, that goes through a season, has to sometimes be alone, and it has to go through seasons of isolation, and it has to bear fruit. So sometimes you're around people and you're not growing, you're not being stretched, you're not being challenged. You see, the Bible talks about iron sharpening iron. So you can't just be around with a whole bunch of people that always agree with you. You can't be around people that, talk on a low level, people that don't have faith, people, and when I say faith, I'm not talking about religion here, I'm talking about people that don't believe things. You see, I live in the future, so that irritates most people, but most people who live in the future get me, understand me, and we're in alignment. So when we talk, we're not talking about now. We're frustrated with the here and the now, but we're already coming up with solutions for the future. We're always planning ahead. So those are the kinds of people that I hang around with. So if you must understand why you're still watching this video, why you're still frustrated with people and in your season, it's because it's in God's design for his children to prosper. It's in God's design for you to bear fruit, for you to dominate, for you to take authority, to take ownership of what you're supposed to do. You were never born to dominate people, but you were born to dominate this earth. If you study carefully dominion, you got to understand that when Christ laid down his life, it was not for you to become a religious person. It was for you to decide, do you want to accept Christ as your Lord and Savior? Yes or no? And then do you want to prosper and go and bear fruit? Do you want to build this beautiful vision that you can do good for humanity? So when you think bad things are happening to you, it's not always bad. It's just a seasonal thing, and it's a shift. It's a different season that you're going in with different people, with different ideas, different visions, different dreams, and you have to learn new things. So just look at your current season like, all right, I'm growing, I'm being stretched, I'm being challenged. It's time for me to have faith. It's time for me to use my creativity, to use my wisdom, to use the resources and the people around me to come up with new ideas, to solve problems, to come up with solutions. So whatever you can see around you, and you see that there's issues, you see there's problems and challenges, go forth and be the light. Go forth and be the solution. If people are hungry, find a way to feed them. You'll make money. If there's no clean drinking water, find a way to clean the water and sell it to the people. If you see people need solutions, go and use your gift, your talent, and your resources and go make a difference. God bless you guys.